I'm a big believer in simplicity as well. Keeping it simple is the best way to go. Now, you're an international bestseller. Your book was the $1 Million Decision. So what exactly is the $1 Million Decision?
Yeah, the $1 Million Decision is quite simple. Lower the fees you are paying when you invest, especially management fees. These are the fees you pay year after year without even noticing. Now, why is that so important? Most people don't realize it, but management fees are a devil in disguise. They look small, and mostly harmless, just maybe 1 or 2% a year, right? But over time, they quietly compound and eat up a huge chunk of your investment returns. Or they can even cut your retirement savings in half. I call this in my book the dark side of compounding. So let me give you a quick example. Last year, my youngest child's teacher asked me to speak to his class. I gave a short talk about money to a lively group of 10-year-olds, and I gave each student a copy of my book. And also the teacher took one. Now, a few months later, the teacher emailed me. He told me that after reading the book, he began to question his investments. And, these investments were managed by his financial advisor. Now, after checking his accounts in detail, he was basically shocked. He realized that after years of investing, he was barely breaking even. Meanwhile, the stock market has gone up over 40% in the same time period. Now, I won't reveal his portfolio, of course, but let's say that he had $100,000 invested. Missing out on a 40% gain means $40,000 lost. Not because of the market crash, but mostly because of high fees and also a poor choice of investment products. Now, extend this over 10 or 20 years, and you are looking at a retirement disaster. And that is why you need to minimize fees when investing. And that is the $1 Million Decision. Lower your fees, and your returns will skyrocket. It's that straightforward. Now, for that teacher, it may have just saved him an extra decade or two of hard work and a whole lot of financial headaches.